Hey everybody, this is A7X Fan Ben, and this is Pirates with Ben, blog number 60. So we got to 60 episodes now on the blog, and if you didn't already see it on the various postings on the different pirate sites, there is a petition that Julm started, and it's to bring back Pirates of the Spanish Main game, so it's pretty awesome. I don't know if this is how well it's gonna work or not, even if we get to the 500 signature mark, but it's still a good thing to do and a good effort to put forth to try to bring the game back. So it's pretty exciting. We've got 56 out of 500 signatures, so more than 10% as of this vlog on August 9th, 2018. So go ahead and sign it immediately, and tell anybody that you know that likes Pirates about it too. Tell any friends or family that you've taught the game to, or people that got you into Pirates, stuff like that, or people that have played in the past. Hit them up and try to get them to sign the petition. So pretty interesting stuff. And like I said, I posted about it on the various pirate sites, and Julm posted about it on the subreddit as well. And I just posted it on my Instagram just recently, and the link in my Instagram bio now goes to the petition for now as well. So before I do the deal of the day, kind of a little negative here, kind of an increase in the price of a previous deal, which I just made a video about. So basically, within 24 hours of this video I made called Best eBay Deal of 2018, 36 packs of OE for $40, they increased the price to $49.99. So pretty unfortunate, kind of weird timing, kind of ironic. But that being said, I would still endorse this deal. I think it's still a good item on eBay. It's still a pretty good lot. So basically, around 75 ships with the tournament pack for basically 50 bucks. So OE is the cheapest set, and it's still a pretty solid deal. Just kind of weird timing there. And I did just check the Revolution box for 70. That one is still the same price. Same with Mysterious Islands, 18 packs for 30. Those are the same for now. So it's probably because they've been selling so much. Maybe partly because of my efforts on it. But it says 25 sold, and anyway, so that's a decent amount for how long it's been up. It says more than 10 available, so there's still plenty left if you want to get Ocean's Edge. And deals of the day, I can't really pick one out because there's still a lot of interesting auctions up. By the time you watch this, some of these are going to be over, so I'm just going to go through them. And you can find a link in the description below to check out, well, the petition, I should have said. Definitely a link to that, of course, in the description. And you can also find a link in the description. I should be able to link to this exact search. So this is one of the things I do to find pirate stuff on eBay. I search for Pirates CSG with at least one bid. So it's auctions with at least one bid under Pirates CSG. And Pirates of the Cursed Seas is coming up as well. So it's a decent search. And then I've sorted it by time ending soonest. So hopefully the link, I should be able to get it to go to this exact search. So whenever you're watching this, it'll still work okay. Not sure how many of these will still be up. Some of them are ending within hours of this vlog, like less than 24 hours left. So I'm just going to peek at some of them here. I know I like this one quite a lot. This is a Revolution lot. It says 36 ships and crew. This is from that Arius Primus, who I've linked to recently. And we've got, I think I mentioned this on the Facebook group, it's a ridiculous lot for playability. So Revolution, of course, is one of the best sets, a lot of overpowered ships. Look at what you get in this lot. Neptune's Horde, Bloody Jewel, Banshee's Cry, Golden Medusa, Bone Marine, Santa Isabel, Constitution, Enterprise. Like, almost every ship is either overpowered or extremely playable and good. Like, I didn't mention the Hades Flame and the Panda. Those are like the worst ships in this lot. It's ridiculous. So, an insane quantity, or quality, I should say. Natives is a really nasty negative UT. Same with Missionary. Neptune's Trident is cool. Castaway is a fun UT that I want to use even more. Ralph David is an amazing crew. And there's some other good crew. I see Hardin in there. La Fontaine is a good French crew. Don Pedro Gilbert is a great pirate crew. And randomly, the super rare version of Wesley is in this lot too. So there's some rarity in there as well as obviously some really good rares. Banshee's Cry and Constitution, Enterprise, Bone Marine, 4 of the more famous ships at the 1 and 5 masted levels of rarity. So you get a random super rare crew as well with Wesley. So this one's at $13.50, but this is ending not too long after I record the vlog. So I'll keep going down the list here, sorted by the time it's ending. There's Frozen North. There's basically a bunch of set-specific, like somewhat small but decent-sized lots from Arius Primus. I see a Spanish main lot. The South China Sea super rares are up. I wouldn't say that's a great deal at 56 now. It's probably might go even higher. I mean, the full set of South China Seas went for 482, so who knows what the super rares alone will sell for. Almost nothing would surprise me at this point. Probably like 70 or 80 maybe. Might end at 56 though. So anyway, I wouldn't say that's really a great deal or anything though with where it's at now. Those have gone for less than 56 in the past. So here's a grinder up. Yeah, that's the best curse ship in the game basically. There's some Jade Rebellion generic crew chips up, which is kind of amusing because they are kind of rare. But I think the rarity of the Jade Rebellion captain or helmsman are maybe a little bit overstated. It's not like the holy grail of pirates. I don't know. Anyway, they're still just generic crew. I like to just print my own out, so then I don't have a shortage, especially for new players who wouldn't get any from the packs they'd open anyway. There's some super rare packs up as well. This one is from Dogan PC. Fire and Steel only has one bid, and I'll try to remember a link to their items in general, their stores, because pretty sure there's a Davy Jones Curse and Rise of the Fiend super rare pack up as well. I'm pretty sure. I see Frozen North LEs, the Baba Yaga is a good ship. Serpent's Fang I did a review on. You probably already know I like that one. The Spectre is up. I wouldn't say that's a great deal though. That one's pushing $35 with almost 2 days left. So, and then there's a Pirates of the Caribbean tin. So I'll put a link to this search as well as links to those two main stores, Ares Primus and Dogan PC. And we'll get into the card of the day though. So sets 1 through 14. Whoops, not 154. There'd be a lot of sets to make. That'd be cool. Set number 10, which I think is Caribbean, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay. So sometimes I still can't memorize some of the later set numbers. Usually I do though. Ocean's Edge is 9, Frozen North is 8. So anyway, this number is to 300 actually because of some of the special stuff at the end. And it's like, oh, huh, yeah, I pressed the wrong. Oh, I guess my numlock is off. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button or something. Anyway, 125 for Caribbean is not a game piece. Non-existent. 251, 270. Number 9. So that's probably going to be, let me try to guess, probably going to be a rare. Oh, I think it's the undamaged version of Empress. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Okay, cool. So I'm kind of used to seeing the deck plates in my collection. That's why sometimes I'm better at guessing the game piece, and plus I've been like a huge fan of the game since 2011. But anyway, so Empress Undamaged is a pirate 3-masted junk. It's a rare actually. Pirate ship, 10 points, 4 cargo, L move. Cannons are 2S, 2L, 2S. Linked to Captain Cao Feng, who's a general extra action crew for 5 points, EA. And it has the junk keyword, of course, and the ship gets +1 to her cannon rolls against English ships. This is a pretty good pirate gunship, pretty simple. There's not a lot to say here. The link helps her maybe be a hybrid if you really wanted to. You could do Captain Cao Feng and then Hammersmith, I should say, from Fire and Steel. That would max out the point cost, but then because of the link, and then Hammersmith has Captain and Helmsman, both abilities for 1 cargo space on the same crew, then you'd have, I guess, 3 cargo spaces open for gold, and you'd have LS speed with extra action chances. So, not the best use of 20 points for the Pirates, because they're the best faction, but still a pretty cool setup overall. I would also maybe just consider Captain and Helmsman, keep it cheap, with or without Hammersmith, and then just use it as like a numbers gunship in a larger game. I do think the other one is a little bit more interesting. It has a +1 to cannon rolls with a captain, and then S speed. It's pretty similar, but I think the damage version is a little bit more interesting. So game piece rating out of 10, probably about a 7, maybe 7.5 at most. It's somewhat of a generic ship. I think they could have done a little bit more with it in terms of the movie inspiration. I'm not sure exactly what, maybe a little bit better speed and slightly worse cannons, but either way though, it's a pretty solid ship overall, just solid across the board for a very fair point cost. So nothing too special, but not bad at all. You can't complain too much about the ship. So Empress is a decent one for the Pirates. And picture of the day is actually a YouTube thumbnail I made for the video right before this called High Priced Ships, where I talked about, it was from a suggested video topic. So recently there was this thing where, from Roberto Blake, I actually know about this thing called TubeBuddy, and you can see it on my screen here, I guess. And it's like a tool that can help YouTube creators and stuff. So I was just using the free version, and then recently there was this deal where you could get like lifetime access to the Pro version for only $39. So I thought about it a little bit and looked at some reviews and whatnot, and then I went for it just because it's not a recurring thing with a lot of other things you like subscribe and then you have to pay as you go. So $39 for like lifetime of TubeBuddy Pro access seemed like a good deal. So I got that. So now I have these tools I can use to make thumbnails with. Usually I just do the text in the Winlast font, the Pirates CSG like official font from back in the Spanish main days, which I like a lot. But then they have some extra tools and whatnot. So I've been using some of the pictures and emojis and stuff. So that's actually one of my, it's weird because that's one of my pet peeves on YouTube is sometimes is like the crazy thumbnails people use. And I realize it's like effective, I guess, to get views or likes or whatever, but it's not really my style. So I'm definitely not going to try to do too much like all the shocked face emojis and stuff like that, unless it's like appropriate in some cases, like the petition. It's like, whoa, I guess. But anyway, so I guess this kind of just leads into a general question of the day as to whether or not you'd like the new thumbnails, which are kind of crazier. The last few have been wackier, or if you'd prefer just, you know, text in the thumbnails, mostly just text. But with the tools I have, and, you know, I did pay for the TubeBuddy thing, so I might as well use some of it. So in this case, you know, it's still relevant. There's like dollar signs, and then what drives value with like a price chart, which is kind of a good point, because like the 10 masters and specifically have gone up in price somewhat over the years, and like the Guichuan the past like 2 years has been pretty crazy. And then like a graph on the left, and then just more like money things. Because I was talking about like Chummaker and Raptormon, all the high price ships and whatnot from the eBay spreadsheet, which I'll try to remember to put a link in the description in this video as well. So you can let me know what you think of the thumbnail developments. And I also saw recently that of these past few videos getting about 20 views apiece for the first few days they've been posted, but then the vlog right before this, vlog number 59, got 50 views and then like at least 5 likes. So that's kind of interesting. So if the vlog does you know end up being more popular than some of my other videos, and it looks like it too, because the vlog before that got 39 views, and then the OTC3 entry video only got 27, which is kind of disappointing. At least I think it's a lot like cooler and more unique anyway. And then the Fleet Showcase video before that only got 24. So yeah, if the vlog ends up being, you know, one of the more demanded, you know, video types on this channel, I can do more than once a week or whatever. So anyway, gonna be lots of links in the description, of course. Definitely sign the petition. That's a big one. That's the big one for this episode, no doubt. And then you can find links to the stuff, to the eBay stuff, deals and whatnot, in the different stores. Maybe I'll find Empress on eBay. It shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'll link to the spreadsheet as well. So this was vlog number 60 of Pirates with Ben. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon for more Pirates content. I got a lot of videos lined up. I've got stuff on backlog already recorded. So August should be a pretty big month for the channel. And there's going to be videos, maybe not quite every day, but I will try to upload probably at least 6 days a week. So thanks again.